We are under the lights this evening as we
And
get
now,
you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Bears. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Matthew Boyd will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Kansas City, the left fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
To the plate now, Nicky Lopez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. One and two, the count to the Royals shortstop. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
The 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 12.
It is Jorge Soler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 7 homers and 14 driven in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Fastball well outside. One out, nobody on. Two and two to Jorge Soler.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hunter Dozier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 1-1 home. High and deep to right center. Haniger in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So striding in, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bears, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Dozier brings it in. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the second baseman.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The count now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now to the plate, Mike Trout, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Fastball well outside.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. KC leads this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and up
Leading
next,
off for
the
Kansas
former
City,
World Series
the
hero,
catcher,
Salvador Perez.
Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up
Maldonado.
defensively. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
In now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's only 1 for 10. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Down the third baseline. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, number 66.
Now batting, Ryan O'Hearn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. KC down in order. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So here's Mike Zunino.
Leading
He
off
had a
for
homer
Alaska,
in the ballgame yesterday
catcher,
afternoon.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher,
Batting
because
seven.
you have to cover both
The right
pitches if
fielder.
you're a hitter. You have
Mitch
to cover the off-speed and the
Henniger.
fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Haniger, the former Seattle Mariner, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
1-1 the count. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So here's Michael Chavis now, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Roberto.
So digging in now, Roberto Perez. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Haniger on third. Chavis at second with 1 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start
The
working
shortstop.
outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 14.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
So here's Scooter Gennett as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Bears are out in front 2-1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon.
Center fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ramirez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Coming to the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
Gutierrez, a native of the Dominican Republic, is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Tucker. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez, as he'll take a look at ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And this one's too far inside, ball two.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That one's in there. 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. Jeanette is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Alaska leads it 2-1. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, inside.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The first baseman, number 6, Freddie Freeman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
And he fouls this one off. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Ranging back is Tucker. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Zunino brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
It's out, 1-1.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Digging in, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Haniger.
Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Ready for another chance? Michael Chavis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right
Now
there.
batting.
Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him. Standing in now, Roberto Perez.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Perez, playing here in his age 31 season, he was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Martin Maldonado. First offering on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Now the pitch.
Hey!
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. popped him up. Chavis in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They're down 2-1. Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kevin Newman.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Scooter swings and sends it out to deep right. And that one is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. That brings
number
up Mike
27.
Trout.
Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The first baseman, number 6. Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 2 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Left side, but well foul. The payoff pitch one more time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. The Bears lead this one 4-1.
Leading off for the Royals, the second baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
To the plate now, Nicky Lopez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Runner at first here. 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-0 count, the pitch. Two and 2 the count. Pause, now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Eric Skoglund enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53, Eric Skoglund.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the
Leading off
catcher,
for
Mike
Alaska.
Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Two and 0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Zunino is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4.
Well, this is a lesson
Now
for all those pitchers out
the
there.
third
When
baseman,
you allow the leadoff man on
Michael.
base, it always comes back to haunt you.
Davis.
With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box, Michael Chavis, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Here's the 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. From the stretch. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Roberto Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
One out and a runner on second base. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
So striding forward now, Kevin Newman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A pause and the 0-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with
The
him.
batter number
Watching
14.
this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing,
Shooter.
they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Scooter Gennett. And he takes ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gennett possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. The 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Set to deliver on 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
2 down, runners at first and second. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-1. Hunter Dozier digging in now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Freeman in foul ground, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Jeanette, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher.
This is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. Royals strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball in.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey,
pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those
The
two
left
at
fielder,
bats.
number
Both of them
11.
hit on the absolute
Okay.
screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a
Ramirez.
single. Go figure.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. O'Hearn has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter. The catcher.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tucker waits on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Kelvin Gutierrez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here he comes on 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Three-two pitch, and this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect him to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
At the plate, Nicky Lopez. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Striding into the box, Jorge Soler. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just inside.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette is there. The second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One left for Kansas City. They're down 5-1. Ian Kennedy will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Michael Chavis is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
I know one thing. He
Now
earned
batting,
that
third
free pass
baseman,
right there. He was
Michael
tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Chavis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Chavis is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Just missing here, 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. From the stretch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes
Now
in this
batting,
one. So
shortstop.
they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. Kennedy pauses. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Salvador Perez.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. David Hernandez answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hernandez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 0-1 pitch. curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, very rarely do we see pitchers get into the 9th inning in this modern-day baseball. Terrific effort getting into the 9th. Outstanding effort on his part. Now it's up to his teammates to score some runs so they can pull out a win in this one.
In now, Martin Maldonado, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Alaska get their division leading 30th win of the year. Matthew Boyd earned his 5th win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.